Good morning, my beautiful souls. Okay, so hopefully this is the last time I even have to think and or address this situation. But I want to break down for everyone exactly what's been going on. Okay? Okay. There was this man, story time. There was this man that I dated. I told the story like 10 years ago. Okay. There was a female friend of his that I was highly aware of because this man used to try to play women's insecurities against each other. It was very obvious. Anyway, like he always wanted people in competition. If you can't see that I am the table, you don't need to be here. Yeah. Anyway, so he wanted me to be in competition. I'm not the one. So I let him know that no, I had no intention of being the eternal girlfriend. And yeah, we could know each other for as long as it was fun or whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, you know, it was a kindred spirit. It was a kindred spirit. This spirit chose to go way the fuck left. Okay? So this is what happens. And I'm not saying this to fucking gas myself up. I'm not saying this out of ego. Does it fucking look like it? No. But these men somehow think that just because they got me, they can, and I'm not trying to say whatever, like fucking your opinion of me is your opinion. I know what I think of myself. Anyway, these men think that they own me or that they're better than me once they get my energy and start feeling themselves off of the attention that they get from being in my energy. Do you feel? Do you see? Do you get? Wealthy men, I feel like, can relate to this because beauty is currency, grace and intelligence, they are all currency. I'm highly aware of this. Anyway, so this female and this man's mother, because my mom knows too. And she's like, it's his mom. And I'm like, I know. You know, deep down I know. But I also knew it was this other bitch because he always liked to have like his right? He needed people to gas him up. Narcissist, psychopath, empty inside. Playing the role of the nice guy, the Catholic. But no, didn't believe in that and believed in the inverse. Worship the botards of the dark. Oh, they're so slow. Anything of the dark is so fucking slow and stupid. Anyway. So this man, again, like I've stated, and I'm not trying to flex, millionaire, all the toys, all the things in the world. But I said no. He wasn't there for me. When my sister passed, I called him. Like, he was the first person I thought to call. It kind of shocked the shit out of me, too. I don't know, but Spirit does everything for a reason. Okay. Well, that next day, so Spirit always aligns what I need, right? A very, very good friend of mine happened to be in town, and so I went and hung out with her. And anyway, this man was cold, cruel, calculated the day after my sister passed because he felt rejected because I wouldn't drop my plans. So I finally had put it on the table for him and was like, listen, this is how I feel, potentially, to try to see where he was at. And I knew that this man was always in a third-party situation, always. Which is why, and that's why I think it's funny. He never had to lie to me. He never did. It's just that he wanted his cake and to eat it too. And he knew that if he's like, listen, I'm really seriously dating somebody, I'm about to get engaged, about to get married, about to ask them to move in, whatever the big commitment was, he could have told me if he was truly my friend. But he was never my friend. He was just out to get what he was out to get from me, which at the end of the day, for entertainment purposes, whether you believe it or not, was my fucking destiny, my life path. My strength, my plans. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. So it's the psychotic bitch that I warned him about. Yeah. Yeah. So he had prayed for me, so said the Lord. Um and what's ultimately the most hysterical fucking thing about this is that I learned about it low key, like after the fact. They were literally investing money to go to places to have work, like voodoo and shit, hoodoo done on me. I had no fucking clue. No power. That shit holds no power or sway in my life. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. They do not know who I walk with. I think now they do. I think now they fucked around and found out, this couple. Because the minute he left me for her, he started losing. Not because I did anything, because that's what God, 919, that's what God said needed to happen. Because if you want to pray for an angel and I'll deliver one, and you want to treat him like trash, okay, then you prayed for the devil and that's what I'll give you. And that's what he got. Okay. Genuinely don't care what's happening with this man and this woman. I literally don't. I stopped caring so long ago that when I started seeing the triangulation on social media, I was like, the fuck? And it took me like a minute just to like suss it, to figure it out. Like, who the fuck, what the, I haven't even thought about homie in forever. Why did he think he was so special? Because he had money? Because he had car? Like, have I not? Gosh, this man was so slow. Did he really think I had not been around those things? I remember, okay, for entertainment purposes only, on our first date, he took me out. Well, he took me out into a couple of VIP areas. On me. And again, I'm not trying to say that to flex. It's just I've been in some rooms. And I was supposed to be like stunned, perplexed, dazzled, I guess. So the next day he's like, oh, did you have fun out on the town? I was like, I had fun with you. Because no, I didn't have fun sitting in a bar and drinking. No, that wasn't fun for me. No, it wasn't. Okay, I don't know when that cut off because somebody doesn't want me telling this. Hold on one second. Oh, I think I was stopping at the woman. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Okay, I guess I get no filter. I really don't care. Does it look like I care? I don't. Still very pretty, I think. Anyway. Confidence. Anyway, this woman hates me. Because of the way I look, because of who I am, because of what I can do. Hold on. Okay. Oh, somebody's so salty. This woman is so salty. Bitch, you can't stop my recording. You can't stop me outing you. She hated the connection. She never loved this man. She was plotting on him the whole time. And that is God's divine justice, because he was plotting on me the whole time. So God was like, oh, okay, you wanted an earth angel. You wanted to pray for that. And then you wanted, for entertainment purposes only, to plot against her? Oh, okay. Okay, we see you. So they sent him a whole ass devil. Okay, this bitch is so jealous of me. Honey, you're never gonna be me. You're never gonna look like me. You're never gonna have my energy. You're never gonna have my flow. You're never gonna have my knowledge. Accept it and go lay down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. Because you're making a fucking fool of yourself. You brought your whole town to my fucking page. The little, I don't know if it was the two of you. I don't know. I don't care. But you look fucking real stupid now. You know that. So I'm outing you. I've already outed him. Now I'm outing you, feminine, because you plotted against this from day fucking one. And everybody in your town is going to know who exactly the fuck you are and what you've done. You do she does dark, shitty magic. She unalives things for this magic community. For entertainment purposes only, but we know it's not. That's who the fuck she is. That's who this thing is. That's who these things are. Be careful. I love you.